What's going on, Wisershifters? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you guys quickly, briefly. It's going to be a short video. I just wanted to introduce some thought-provoking question that I want to ask you guys, and hopefully you guys think about it. While I was talking to my group, there were a few questions, my prepping group. There was a few questions that came up. Now, for those who are new to prepping, you might not be familiar with this acronym MAG, which is MAG, Mutual Assistant Group. And that is something very important in the prepping community because, just to summarize it, but I'm gonna look, if you look on the screen, you will see the definition, and of course there will be a book in the description below. I'm not getting paid for that. I just wanted for you to go and explore the concept behind it and understand it to a full, have a full understanding of what is a MAG. But here's the thing. The question arises that, well, let me summarize what's a MAG. A MAG is a mutual assistant group. It's different groups that you partner with and coordinate a plan if calamity strike or when SHTF take place. Poop hitting the fan. That group's supposed to be there to mutually assist one another to really get past or overcome the obstacles that they're going to face, basically. So the question is, how much should you trust your mutual assistant group? Now, for those who are paranoid and probably new to prepping, and those who've been prepping, you have that stigma, like, I don't want everybody to know my prep and my plan. That is good. But you also have to realize that you cannot do it by yourself. So let's just say right now you're just starting, right? I'm talking to all my beginner preppers. If you're just starting off and your family is your group, now it would be crazy to think about sharing what you have in your home, what you're planning, everything like that, to another group. That sounds very scary and tough. But here's the solution. You need a mutual assistant group, right? Because of multiple reasons, and I'll just name a few. Because there's going to be things that you're going to come across. It's going to take multiple, there's number and there's force in numbers. I said it backward. And you need people to survive certain situations, and you cannot do it by yourself. You and your family cannot just do it by yourself. Yes, there's a few number, but remember, more people the better. So what you can do is withhold certain sensitive information. Like if something happened, you want to have backup to your backup to your backup to your backup. A good practice to have is that 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is 2, 4 is 3. So you understand that principle and adapt that principle, you'll be fine, because your backup will have backup to the backup. So let's just say you decide to join a prepping group, and that will consider your mutual assistant group. You have to think about a few things. Overall, withholding certain sensitive information, you have to make sure that you have the best practice in place. So if the mutual assistant group cross you or it backfire in your face, you're not completely in deep water. You don't want to be up the creek without a paddle. You want to make sure that you have multiple layers of security and solid plan in place, so if the group fail, your whole family is not at jeopardy. So what are some benefits to a mutual assistant group? Like I said earlier, there's going to be a lot of things you cannot overcome by yourself. And I'm gonna leave you with this quote, an old African proverb: if you want to go fast, travel alone. If you want to go far, travel together. So with that being said, consider having a MAG, a mutual assistant group, because that will be the difference between you making it through a calamity or a SHTF taking place, or you scraping by or possibly perish with that disaster. It's just it's a 50-50. It's a double-edged sword. You have to think about it and carefully plan and carefully vet those groups, because those groups can be they can make you a target later on, because let's just say y'all don't work out. Then they know what you have and what you're doing. Those are the things you have to think about. Before you join or consider having a mag, you have to ask yourself honest questions. If you do join, how are you going to protect yourself? And if you decide to not do it, what are some things that you're going to do to really kind of like have a solid plan to support you? Because I'm be honest with you, it's a tough decision to fully trust another group, but then again, it's needed. So you got to be careful how you will that double-edged sword, because the moment you start to stab, you got to think about the other end. It's a double-edged sword. I just want to leave you guys with that thought. Think about it, questions. You got to ask yourself and be honest, because a mutual assistance group is good, but at the same time, in our back of our head, we're thinking about what could go wrong, because it's a great organization that to be part of, which is like-minded individual, but you don't know who's wolves in sheep clothing. So just think about that, my wiser shifters. Be wise and shift your mind and think about some great solution. And let's talk about it in the comment below. And let's help one another, because some of the things that you have to think about. And that's all I got for you guys. If you're new here and you found this very educational and it helped you some way, somehow, please share this video with someone you love, and also subscribe to the channel. There's a few of you guys watching, but you're not subscribed. Please subscribe. But I appreciate everybody who's watching this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please, I got more content coming. I'll see you guys next time.